Insects are all around us. They produce many sounds at many frequencies and volume levels. We are so accustomed to hearing insect sounds that we seldom listen to them.
It don't matter who you are, who you got. Scatter, drastic first matter up to capture your imagination with a fourth dimensional graphic schematic on telepathic communication. Selected method, undetected telepathic persuasion of all evacuation. Your defense stations with sabotage. But Lieutenant Command, roll down messianic peasant assassin at large. I'm blasting a barrage of lyric lyrics of all different speeds like a civic. Stick shift, my mind drifts in the spirit. God gifts not to receive but to give it. Won't say it lest I live it. Drunken dragon slayed, then evicted from my premises. Can't measure this with unfocused style or mimic the styles of the nemesis, dopest, lyricist, locust from the sky. And ever since my second birth I've been transforming like a fly. Body parts start to fall off only to replenish. What my guard starts to finish, so I defeat and diminish these possessed MCs. I told ya, soldiers never rest at ease.
Pressed on your gas and waste your few sons. Should've remembered the weak shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. 21 attack, I knocked it down to 7. And say practice for militia. Bullet like lyric hit ya and rip ya. Redefine Crayola or chalk like the skip on the cornstalk. I petrify wicked birds that wanna eat up the crop. Real hip hop, straight from God's soil. We burn it like vegetable oil and squeeze like snake oil. They gave us microphones cause we rap like tinfoil.
The ultimate fruit, the ultimate fruit.
Leaving spots bloom, catacombs I emerge. Deacon prepared for what's about to occur. Fully nourished rhyme set that flash like a blur. The water is still, so it's time for us to stir. Within the family we're sharpening our swords. Entering when negative get checked, kid. Connected like skin to your pores. Expected every time we step in to blow down your doors. So what? You didn't think we could rock like this? This without the fist and chill with whiteness off the precipice. Never let it on the hill, born to thrill. Going worldwide, you do the Lord's will. It's the conscious one, the remnant representer. Militant mind, Yahweh is the epicenter. Bent to light pipes and blew up like dynamite. Fat MC is a status, don't test. Invasion from Celestia like I was a Damon Knight. Taking flight like I was a locust in the night. God got the back, no need for hindsight. Living by spirit, not by the mind.
Behold, behold, the culmination of senses, the ultimate fruit.
I break forth like summer roses in bloom. Empty tomb forms my mental cocoon, I assume. Captivation by vocal trances. Unspoken words splash mental canvas. Forms expanses of higher learning to some forms quite toxic. Christ forms my optic, check my logic. And knock you out like anesthesiologists. Taking notes to copy this. There ain't no stopping this. I'm dropping this mental strategy. Cause who's the next to be the casualty? Check my masterpiece. I release lines in locust form of born. It's the quiet before the storm. Do not conform to lukewarm tendencies. Enemies mean to apprehend me. The sons of intellect will never be duplicated, originated. Get to the vibe to lead you on straight up jaded.
Shadow of the locust, constantly keep focus. My whole style is magic, so here's the hocus pocus. Don't overdose it, the pose is too potent. The use of sharp phrases amazes MCs to gather round. Witness miracles in the underground till I retrench microphone make weak MCs drown. They try to apply forces from they whack high horses as a new method of meditation and creation through sensation. Just a soldier, that's my occupation. Who's the golden one? Shining like the sun. Getting there and rocking microphones just for fun. I take off your mask to discover other ones. You clones, poison microphones, and then in my ear like dial tones. Trying to set you straight like broken bones. I throw pebbles as you persist to throw stones. Imitations get sent back like Haitians for they premeditation.
Spiritually intoxicated, biblical doctrine context has my soul illuminated. The risen Messiah is anxiously awaited, anticipated by a nation before creation, predestinated to be hated by modern Pharisees who are mentally devastated. Philistine minded corrupt administration in constant war against chosen Armageddon virtual fighters. Holy scripture, angelic ninja, rebel militia, minister, and called soldier on the front line of this World War III. Righteous army, divine military, receiving strategic battle codes of Trinity. Those foes who oppose Jehovah Rohi will be sentenced to the fiery penitentiary till infinity. Eternal catastrophe is a penalty for unrepentant, sin-scented troops of iniquity. Perpetrator of Mount Zion, pleading on to blasphemic icons. Present day Babylon, like
the post-Roman Empire to the government of Hong Kong.
The empire strikes back, we attack on full force. Of the facts that the jack continue course. Like at that to wield the sword. In poetry we equal skill like samurais. Never analyze wishes and secure with no compromise. Notarized by my commander-in-chief to exterminate the false beliefs and infiltrate the weak. Zero tolerance of father ministers of any man. And once they cries against the remnant architects and family hammer. Digital vandalists, original amphibious programmer. Do you have the stamina to outlast a soulless chancellor? And so follow the straight and narrow, don't fall for lies of pharaohs. Fight the fiery arrow, shadow of the locust. Focus on the IMI, El Shaddai we glorify. Thomas, not don't let your soul run dry. Never fool, stand bold and in control. As the winters get cold, we plan to fulfill what's been foretold with militant tactics. Biblical mathematics, hitting your attic. Squashing human philosophical statics. Since Genesis, been doing battle with my arch nemesis. So I continue until from earth we make our exodus.
When they walked in, yo, it was like fire, man. It was like forming right on the ball of the mic, and it came intense, but it was new. It was, you know, it was something new, but from old things, like things that we know already, but just like in a different way, you know, like a connection that was new. It came from all of them, man. All of us, from like the last to the first, it just kept burning. It was like something that burns for a long time. I can't even think straight, man. It's like an army, and when they come in, they got heat. You know, like Holy Spirit embodied this teacher heat. When they move on, like the whole area,
it's Christ's reality. Cause it holds things like cavities, actually. Jump 360 or face the casualties. One remedy against the devil be. So messianically, dramatically, I'll drop the C. Explosive hypocrisy, the act fantasy. No apology needed from false Christianity. Laying profane invades like scum in humanity. Raise no prolonged hits from the cyclone. Opposites spreads the word like tax from Krylon. That trash Babylon, that burden the loss from the storm. Seven dimensions swarm strong. We shadow the locusts to captivate your iris and drop your demonic focus. Notice the devil is hopeless. For this, he will pay dearly for confusing the earth for centuries, damaging crops and fruits from trees. Since Adam and Eve's, the plan has been deceived. So Loki God's willing to forgive. So I'm free to be captive for the Lord and never see my soul fall in a casket.
The ultimate fruit. The ultimate fruit. The ultimate fruit. Behold, the culmination of senses. The ultimate fruit. The ultimate fruit.